I mean, we just got away for 2 nights last weekend.
Sounds like an excuse to me, but
wait till you have 2 kids.
I try to lay my head and settle down and just relax and not think, but life is nuts and planet Earth will shift on you in one blink. I'm here for change, I shouldn't sleep. I'm on the edge, just let me be. She want the world and worldly things. I live through things we shouldn't see. Our president is true.
Nope. All right, so on the agenda, I got my, yep, I'm good, cool. Sweet. When you have that many new people in the system, if you don't have a set way of doing it, it just turns into chaos. If we would have had, this is your operations manual to every new team member that came on with written step-by-step action items of how you process a return, how you tie out retained earnings, what to look for in the accounting, then it would have made that a lot smoother for sure. So something that I think is true, especially of accountants, is the comment that knowing the technical work of the business isn't the same as knowing how to run a business that performs that technical work. So just because you know how to sell homes doesn't mean you know how to run an agency. Just because you know how to, soup to nuts, crank out a tax return and save someone 100 grand on taxes doesn't mean you can run a CPA firm. They're 2 totally different things.
I'm on that drunk mind with sober feet. Morning call with evening heat. So much so there's no retreat. The mirrors yelling, only me can make it pop and bring the change and flood the lane like LA rain. Knowing it won't be the same when hoes find out I found the fame. As of now, I possess. As of now, my mental state is something new. It's something real. It's something
what I want to improve is how do we engineer steps to when you walk through the door, you get your favorite cup of coffee, or
everything's dialed in.
Everything just dialed in.
It's the same every time.
And the same every time. And that's when people go, wow, they know what they're doing. And it's especially in our business, it's the little things that they understand that makes them think we got the little things on the back end on the numbers.
Not me. I could scan it to everybody.
Keeper of the stars.
Ooh, that's a nice signature.
Looks like a doctor.
See it?
Thanks, man.
Okay.
See our new thing to go with the boson doors?
No.
We just got these in.
Oh, cool.
We're doing a little cutout so clients can take pictures in front if they got a new house.
Definitely. Right. Mix it up a little bit. See ya. So it's just got done with my bi-weekly mastermind group. Every 2 weeks, me and a couple other guys that are other business owners meet up and go over some personal development items, and we're currently reading the book The E-Myth, which if you own a business, you should read that book. It's all about how to create a system in your business so it runs without you, and the importance of working on the business, not in the business. So that's what I just got done with. Woke up at 2:50 this morning with Jack, my brand new baby boy, fed him, put him back down to sleep. As I kicked into my morning routine, read The Effective Executive, jumped into the gym at 4 a.m., and then on to my mastermind group. Now we're gonna head out to give a speech to a real estate office, talk about our 7-step tax solution, and it's time to go. So, good morning. New fancy name tags for the speech. So I guess add to the checklist, bring name tag. Let's see what it looks like here. All right, so networking pro tip. If you've got a name tag, number one, that helps huge because people can refer to you by name. You don't have to have a fancy one, just even a sticker with your name on it, but when you put that on your shirt, put it on the right-hand side, because when you go to shake someone's hand, you're out there with your name in front rather than over here, and they can see your name easier. So, little pro tip. Cool.
This is we got to pick up.
Oh, okay.
It says 10 now.
Yeah.
Is it a 10:30 or 10?
I think it's 10, isn't it?
Okay.
I've only ever seen it at 10.
Okay. So we need to get there at 9:30.
Yeah, we probably should leave in the next 4 or 5 minutes.
Yeah.
If we got to go by Burgess, probably want to get a nice tea. Simon Sinek Wrote a little kid's book. If you haven't heard of him, Start With Why. Great author. So he's got this little kid's book. And of course, this isn't going to translate well to video. But there's a page in here. And this page is infused with a scent. The smell of optimism. Start your morning with a little fresh optimism. Kind of smells like, didn't realize the optimism smelled like pine, but that's what it smells like. But it's a nice little smell. So next time you're in here, back on the road. Oh, gotta add more books to the stack. So did those get, everything get filed, all the trusts? I'm just glad we got the trusts done.
Yeah, those are all done.
Cool.
Good. I just sent him his acknowledgement letter. So
Sweet. Thank you. Thanks. We'll be, it should maybe be a half day. Well, I don't know. It always ends up taking longer.
Cause we don't need more you. Stop it. Shawty rub my hair. Drop it. Credit card you maxing out. All cause what she wants on top.
Even real estate talk. We have our 7-step tax solution that helps people save anywhere from $10,000 to over $100,000 in tax. And so we kind of give tours around different real estate offices in the state and teach the agents how to save money. Morning.
Hello. Meeting you guys at 10 o'clock?
Oh, yeah. You should be able to.
Oh, okay. Go ahead and get her set up.
Sweet.
Okay, what's your name?
Eric,
Eric. Okay, great.
I'll be there as well.
Super.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Well, show you how to save some money.
Okay. We can say, if you want a refresher, ask us. Yeah. So who wants to put an extra $15,000 of cash in their pocket this year instead of sending it to Uncle Sam? Great. So we're going to show you how to do that and potentially more today, depending on where you're at in your career. So we have a 7-step tax solution that we've devised, and you can see there right there, and then follow along with your notes. If you don't have one, make sure you grab a handout.
Oh, and something else, you know, for a new car. Most cars are over $1. So you get almost double the mileage by doing actual expenses. Anybody have any questions? I think we've answered a lot of them as we've gone along.
Really, this college deduction plan works for any adult that you're supporting. So probably they might get their tuition free, but you might still pay for their room and board or their apartment or wherever. And so if you're paying them, you know, giving them $2,000 a month to pay for rent or whatever that is, you can make that the profit. It doesn't have to go to college tuition.
A lot of interest.
Yeah. I think a lot of them were younger.
Yeah.
Starting out.
How do you feel about that?
Felt good. I think we had a lot of interest, a lot of people seemed engaged. One of the things when it's younger agents just starting out, a lot of them can't use as many of our steps, but you know, it's more the mature agents that are making $100,000 or more, but there's still a lot of value there. So I think it went well. Let's see.
I guess at my lowest, ain't as low as I think. I got a roof up on my head and got some water to drink. I ain't in Flint, I ain't in Van, I ain't invest and lose it all. I ain't got kids, I'm doing well compared to peers who always stall. Cause this life here is short, and I can't stress it enough. What some cyber hater doubt. When you live in rich
One stat we just recently analyzed that is pretty cool is we analyzed all of our new sales and where they came from over the last year and a half. And about 2/3 of it came from referrals, which means for every dollar of new business we get from doing an activity like giving a speech or social media or wherever we get it from, we get double that in referrals from the client, the new client that's so happy because they save so much money, they tell their friends about it. So knowing that we're going to get good referrals from new business helps definitely encourage where we want to put our marketing dollars. So speeches all the way.
Really hard to let my mind go. I try to lay my head and settle down and just relax and not think, but life is nuts and planet Earth will shift on you in one blink. I'm here for change, I shouldn't sleep. I'm on the edge, just let me be. She want the world and worldly things. I live through things we shouldn't see.